Hello everyone, it's your boy Live Better, Livbetta. Here another video today, man. I just want to get into this video, man, and show you guys how I got a $42,000 assignment fee from this wholesale deal I just did. I just want to break it down to you guys step by step. And the first thing I started doing is a new thing I was doing. A lot of people may be doing it now, I'm not sure. But it's a thing where I'm cold calling now through text. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting people, and that's my new method of cold calling. And for one reason, I think the texting have more better contact with people through text, because with text, people at least will read the text before they, and maybe answer it. You know what I'm saying? When they see a number they don't know, they may not even answer at all. But at least when you text somebody, they may at least read the text, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I started doing, and that's how I landed this deal. I found the deal, I was using Deal Machine, getting a whole bunch of addresses and stuff like that, skip tracing the numbers, and then I started texting them. So when I started doing that, I text the guy about a property at a, certain address, and then he was like, yeah, I own this property, but I'm not ready to sell that yet. I have another property I want to sell. So he put me onto the other property he wanted to sell. It was a 4-unit, turnkey, doesn't need no work at all. And he was basically like, look, man, I've been owning these properties for 30 years. I'm ready to sell. I'll just take $200,000 for it. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, the property is really worth like $350,000. You know what I mean? When you do the rentals he was getting from the property, I think he was getting like $3,600 a month in rental income from the property. So usually I'll say, if you're getting $3,600 a month and you do the 1% rule, that makes it valued at about $360,000. So what I did was to find a buyer fast, man. I put it out there for $250,000, found a buyer, got it closed. And we walked away with $42,000 because it was like $8,000 for closing costs, about $7,000 and change. It was like 42 something for that we got on a wholesale deal. Now the way I found a buyer was I was advertising another property that I was selling out here, and he called me about that property. He went to go see it and said, nah, the number's too high. I don't want that property. Do you have anything else? And I told him about this 4-unit that I had, and I wanted at least $250,000 for it. He said, yeah, he'll take it. And I think I did it too low, but I still left some equity in it for him. You know what I'm saying? Walking away with a good $42,000 assignment fee. That's good for me. You know what I'm saying? I could take that and sell it and put it into other deals. But that's how I got this deal. I got the deal by text somebody. It wasn't even the property that I was texting him about. He put me onto another property he was selling, and then the buyer guy was inquiring about another property that I was selling, and he became a buyer for that property. So that's how I put the deal together, and we closed in about 3-4 weeks. We closed on December 5th, and now I'm just, propelling into the new year, 2024, hiring a virtual assistant to start doing all the calls and texts for me and stuff like that. Also too, if anybody out there has a property they're trying to sell, doesn't matter the condition it's in, you can always hit me up at our website, usahomenow.com, or you can always text me at 516-927-7993. Anybody's willing to JV with me, you can. If you have any properties in the Baltimore area, you can hit me up. Any properties in New York City, you can hit me up. Jersey, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. I did deals in all these places, so if you have any properties in these places, you can always hit me up, man, and we can give you a cash offer for the property. Or if you're a wholesaler or a real estate agent and you have a property you want to sell, just hit me up, man. Let's see what we can do, But that's how I put together a $42,000 assignment fee. That's how I got the deal. It was real. It was kind of easy. I never even talked to the buyer at all, not once. The whole deal I did was through text. I texted him the whole time. The only person that I contact when I was, doing the transaction was his property manager. His property manager even though it was letting us in, and stuff like that to see the property, expect the property. But that's the only person on his side that I talked to through the whole transaction. It was just through a text, the whole thing. We closed the deal. And now I'm looking for more properties to sell. You know what I'm saying? I got other stuff for sale in Baltimore if anybody's interested. I got a 1-family for sale right now for $70K. I got another single family for sale right now for $85K out here. It does need rehab. The other one I just mentioned for $70K has a tenant in it. Has a good cap rate on the property right now. I think about 8-9% cap rate on that single family. If anybody's interested, you can always hit me up, man. Like I said, 516-927-7993. And don't forget to like and subscribe at the end of this video, man. Please like and subscribe so you can see more videos I'm coming out with, man. And like I said before, I'm willing to JV with anybody, joint venture, man. It's all about all of us living good together, living better together, man. All right? So that's another one for you guys. Peace. Hit me up anytime, like I said, man.